If you're into DeFi, it's probably because you want to optimize your yield, earning that passive income on the assets that you already have and being optimal when it comes to deploying your capital. Steadefi and some of the other solutions on layer 2 like Arbitrum and Avalanche and Optimism are doing exactly that. In this video I'm going to cover Steadefi, which is pretty cool and pretty new solution. It's still a very small project with a TVL, total value locked, of $1 million, so it's just getting started, but have very interesting strategies inside. It's already deployed. Basically what it allows you to do is it allows you to automatically leverage your position, and on top of that it's giving you the incentive to do so by providing additional boosted yield. So this is the docs. I'm going to go with the docs fast to show you what they're doing. Basically they want to have the most sustainable real yield, so not depending on some kind of a token that's going to print 10,000% per year, but going to be super volatile. What they want to do is really have delta neutral, so not depending on the market conditions, trying to give you constant sustainable yield that won't depend whether the market is moving up or down. And this is really cool stuff and definitely worth looking into. This is basically how it works and how the overview for Steadefi looks like. Basically they have two track of people putting in the funds, risk on and risk off, depending on what kind of risk you want to take. And basically this is how it works. Depending on different kind of protocol you can go into, you can either leverage your yield from GMX and other decentralized exchanges, or maybe some of the liquid staking strategies like with Steadefi and Rocket Pool, or just go with one of the exchanges like Trader's Joe or Camelot to actually use the swap and strategy for AMMs, automated market makers. Really cool stuff. Basically they have explained here everything that they're trying to do, trying to basically protect you against impermanent loss, against liquidations, and against the different unpredictabilities within the DeFi ecosystem. Really, really cool stuff. So they want to make it as automated as possible and also be easy as possible from the perspective of a user, so you can just deploy the funds, and that's going to be it. You don't have to keep looking at whether how it performs and whether you should change the farm because, for example, you are at the risk of the impermanent loss. That's basically the idea here. Of course, again, this is super early, so you should be doing your own research before jumping in and reading more about the strategies here that are being deployed with lending vaults, strategy for the vault itself, and also different tokenomics. However, if you go directly to the app, for steadefi.com, and if you go to vaults or farms, you'll be able to basically just stake, and it's super simple to do. So for example, I have started staking here USDC. This is the lending pool that's optimizing for GMX, perpetual DEX, working on Arbitrum. And basically the way it works is you deposit something and you have the projected yield, plus on top of that they incentivizing the entire position with steady if you want to do that, because you can put that tokens you're staking into the farm and basically gain additional yield. So super simple in principle. Of course, everything here depends on the execution and the details for particular strategies. So if you definitely want to jump in, read about it. As you can see, we have both Arbitrum and Avalanche here to be used. So whether you are on Arbitrum or Avalanche, you can feel free to use that. So that's the vaults. You have also farms that you can test, and there's a bunch of different things that you can here have, so that you have the boosted APR. So they help you leverage your own position in a pretty much safe way, so that you can earn more yield along the way. So this is it for the Steadefi. I wanted to do this short checkout of this new product. Really interesting stuff. Also really great that they don't want to promise mountains and do not deliver. They're trying to have as much sustainable as possible. We're going to see how it happens. Again, it's still early, so be careful out there, but very interesting solution, very much needed. And for everything else, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.